What's up, guys? Welcome to NMD TV. Canes all day. And KJ Osborn has been drafted by the Minnesota Vikings. As I'm recording this video, Miami has had 3 players drafted: DJ Dallas, Shaq Quarterman, and KJ Osborn. Now, KJ started his career off at Buffalo, then decided to grad transfer to Miami, and since day one, he's put in work. That's all you've ever seen from this guy. You saw him staying after practice, doing whatever he can, getting the jugs in on the jug machine, doing everything he can to get ready for the season. And really, when you look at how the season ended, it wasn't a great season. It wasn't a good season for the Miami Hurricanes. But I think KJ Osborn did what he needed to do to get to the next level, especially Miami having the quarterback problems they did for KJ Osborn. Him being a good receiver, you know, what impressed me was he was way faster than I thought he could be. And I think what really impressed the scouts was his ability to return punts, to return kickoffs. I think he averaged over 15 yards on punt returns, had some big punt returns for us. Way faster than I thought he was going to be. And then you go into the combine, he's one of the stronger wide receivers, and he shocks everybody, and he runs a 40 just as fast as Jeff Thomas. And we all know what we think of Jeff Thomas's speed. KJ Osborn was always looked at as a good receiver, but not as fast as Jeff Thomas. And he didn't run faster than him, but I think he impressed a lot of people with running that 40. When you look at KJ Osborn, no character issues, nothing like that. Good reputation. People from Buffalo love the kid. He came over to Miami as a Miami Hurricane fan. I wish we could have him for 2 or 3 more years just so he can instill the mentality of grinding and put in work that he did soon as he got to Miami. Now, he's going to be drafted by the Minnesota Vikings, and let's look at them. They've had trouble at the wide receiver position. They get rid of Diggs, and Adam Thielen last year could not stay healthy. They got Chad Beebe, who got injured, and they got Laquan Treadwell, I apologize, who was a first-round pick back in the day. They got him, and he hasn't been able to impress. So KJ has a chance to make the Minnesota Vikings roster. I want people to realize that it's very tough for 5th, 6th, and 7th round players to actually make the roster. They normally make the practice squad and go from there. But KJ, if you look at the wide receivers, he definitely has a chance. And we know what KJ is going to bring to a team. You know what he brought to Miami, the mindset of putting in the work. So I think he's going to get in there. He stays in physical shape. He's going to get in there, and maybe a position on special teams could set him up. Because let's just face it, when you're in the 5th round, most of the time they're saying, can this guy contribute on special teams? That's how you make the team. I said that when it comes to DJ Dallas and Shaq Quarterman. First, can you help us on special teams? And then can we trust you in games? And like I said, one thing that impressed NFL scouts when you listen to Mel Kiper is his ability to return the punt, his ability to return kickoffs, his sure-handedness, his strong, the way he keeps his body in shape. And the Minnesota Vikings, hey, you guys got you a hard-working individual in KJ Osborn, and we'll see how it plays out. Adam Thielen is going to be their number 1. I think Johnson is their number 2, and then that 3rd spot is up for the grabs. Obviously, BB, Treadwell, and whoever else they bring in, they got a slight advantage, but we'll see what happens. I know one thing, KJ Osborn is going to put in the work. And I'll debate anybody about that. Who will be the next Miami Hurricane drafted? Let me know in the comments. If you want to know about Shaq Quarterman and DJ Dallas and how they fit with their new teams, click the video on the screen. Shout out to the Patreon squad, and I'm out. Peace.